Okay, now I'm going to be talking about how this year went. 2017 season. It's been a roller coaster of a year. Where my first point race, I qualified decent. I think I got second or third or something like that. Trophy dash, I don't know. Did okay. Then the main event, I got sixth on the first point race. And then after that, it's kind of been like roller coaster. It's either like been better, been worse, been better, been worse, worst race ever, best race ever. So um, I don't know what to talk about next, but if I remember correctly, it went downhill from there, then it went uphill again. Well, there's a downhill part where I would make the trophy dash, did okay, and then didn't do well. And then I had one race where I had second, where that kind of drove me nuts. Trying to get my first win and everything at that time. And yeah. Then after that it was really bad where I didn't make the trophy dash. I didn't do well in the main event. My motor kind of was really slow. Then my car was handling weird. It was just a nightmare. And then we finally got back up where, um, how do you say this? Where I think I know what happened. Where I didn't qualify well, but I won the heat race. And then I finally won my first race. My first main event ever. And my first heat race win ever. So that got me the first win, which that was really nice. And then after that, of course, it went downhill. Um, so after it went downhill, you know, this race was these races have been really weird. To get this championship, I kept battling for first. Like I was second most of the season, went up to first, and then down to second. But I started off fourth in points, so that's where I started. um, and then when it went downhill, it was like, um, what was it? Oh, oh, that's right. I had to talk about Cottage Grove Speedway. Wait, no, that happened before my first win. I think. No, I don't know. It was either I went to Cottage Grove Speedway before my first win or after my first win. So let's talk about Cottage Grove Speedway, where things actually went up, where I got second in both heat races, then fourth in the main. I could have done better by my hand, so that I can count as a good race because it's my uh it's a short track and it's at different states that I never raced there before. And then now we get to back to Cyclone Speedway, and I think I had um couple of races that were okay, probably a little bit bad. And then my second race, or my second win, I mean, um, what was it? I didn't qualify well again. Did the heat race. I won the heat race. No, actually. Oh, I know what it was. Oh, I'm stupid. Um, so there was two races. There were Friday and Saturday night races where I got wrecked. I was leading the race. I got wrecked by you know who, and then that cost me the win. I was in the lead. Then this guy had to wreck me. It was it was kind of awful. I could have got my second win, but I guess not. So then the next day, um, someone actually gave me 4 brand new tires that I should have put on the day before, but nope, I didn't put them on. And then the Saturday night race, I put them on. If I remember correctly, I qualified good. Did the trophy dash good. I could have won the trophy dash, but I didn't, so that sucked. I don't know why my J frame always struggles in the trophy dash. I got second place in the trophy dash before. Oh, I know. It was second place. And then someone came over and changed my setup because my spinner was pinned trophy dash, and then the main event, before the main event, changed my spindle, and there's my second win. So that happened. And then everything went downhill from a second win. 5 bad races in a row. So it was like, yay, I got a new pipe. Oh, it's smashed. Someone smashed my pipe. Second race. Oh, the bearing exploded for no reason. And then the whole car was trashed. The chassis was bent. The the spindle was bent. I got broken toe link. My wing cable broke. Uh, my pipe was smashed again. And then next race, oh, there was 5 races. Gotta look at that video again. But there was 5 bad races. I know. Oh yeah, one of them I didn't finish because I spun out. And I'm guessing the other 2 races, my car didn't handle well or something like that. And and then now we get to the last point race. But bam! First trophy dash win. That's not my kart. But bam! My first trophy dash win. Yeah. Took me all season to get that thing. So first trophy dash win. There's my dad. There's the owner, and that's I guess you could call the what's that guy that goes to a victory circle and talks to you? I forgot how you say the name. That's not my car. I drove the Lager motor and Sean Becker's car. Really, it's George Becker's car. It's just Sean Becker drives it, and his name is actually on it. There's the word the shark in the background. There's a K right there, but there's a word that says shark. So I think that was kind of funny. And then that's where I won the championship. So yeah, that those races, it took me all year to win everything. Like seriously, took me all the way till the last point race. But the main event, I didn't do good with that cart because tires were spinning. Me screwing up and saying, "Hey, let's use the same setup as the trophy dash," but nope, the track went to garbage. Now we get on to Chowchilla Bomb Burner. Uh, no. So Chowchilla Bomb Burner first. Yes, okay, so Chowchilla Bomb Burner first. Raced there 3 times, but I'm gonna say the first one. First one, eh. I haven't gotten good luck at that racetrack. Cycling Speedway is a roller coaster. I win races, and then it goes downhill. The worst race ever. You know, at Cycling Speedway where something exploded. Well, it's Chow Chill Barn Burner. where it's like I didn't qualify good. Heat races was okay, barely made the A main. In A main, I got like sixth or seventh or eighth or something like that. We go to now Dixon Speedway, where I won everything in one weekend. That's so cool. So I went from so it's like cycling speedway. It was like um going like this downhill. Won my first race. Really bad race. Um, well, races that were kind of not bad. Then I win a second race. Then the worst race ever, cycling speedway. And then the rest of the race I kind of went eh. The last point race was a little bit up there. JoJo Barn Burner went down. The Nixon Speedway's all the way up in the sky. Yay, I win everything. Yeah, that's it. I won everything. And then we go back down. Chill, Barn Burner. Pretty much the same thing that happened in the first race. Qualified. Actually, I didn't qualify. I qualified last because a transponder fell off. He raced, found the transponder. Actually, my friends did. Um, and did the heat race. Barely made the A main by like one position, or actually last position or something like that. And made the A main. Finished seventh or eighth again. Then we go back to Dixon Speedway where, oh my god, it's back up in the sky again, where I win everything except for wingless. Yes, like there's two wingless races at like one at Chill, one at Dixon Speedway, and again I haven't win a wingless race yet. Um, I had three wingless races this year. One time I got second. One time I was the only wingless kart versus other wing karts, and then the other time I had Dixon Speedway where the chain fell off. So yeah. So I end the race with a big bang. It's all the way up to the sky now. So I would say this year is the best year, but next year I want it to be better. Even though this year end with the sky. Is that I don't want a roller coaster. I hate that. Where I have the worst race in the world, the best race in the world. Is just nah. I would like to be at least kind of up here. You know, most of the season, then have a race up here. You know, kind of like that. Not, not up and down like that. I mean, I had the worst race ever this year, and then I have the best race ever this year. Can we make it like at least a little bit up here? I don't know, but next season I'm gonna be racing Dixon Speedway again. Hopefully, go way in the world up there, maybe even higher. And and then we get to other tracks like Red Bluff. Maybe I don't know about Red Bluff for the West Coast Nationals, and then maybe that other race at Red Bluff. And then someone said I should race at Atwater 2, Lakeport, maybe. I don't know about Lakeport. And then we get to season at Cycling Speedway. That'll be in the open class where it's gonna be a lot harder than the open intermediate class. It won't even pick up. Really? Yes, it kind of does. Open intermediate. The open class will be much harder than open intermediate. And hopefully I can get a better chassis and maybe a faster motor. A 5 mil stroker or some insane motor would be nice. Heck, I don't know. But that's it for this video. Um, so this year's been a roller coaster ride. Bye.